Walking too much after 65 may accelerate aging. Here's what most people don't know. After turning 65, many believe walking more is the golden key to staying healthy. But what if too much walking is actually aging you faster? Sounds strange? It's not a myth. More and more doctors are warning that relying solely on walking while ignoring other essential movements can quietly weaken your body. So what should you do instead to stay strong, mobile, and independent as you age? There are 5 things you need to start doing today, and the 5th one might surprise you. Many people over the age of 65 firmly believe that the more they walk, the healthier they'll be. It's true that walking promotes circulation, helps with mobility, and keeps you active. But here's the part no one talks about. If walking is your only form of exercise, you may unknowingly be pushing your body into imbalance. A slow, silent process that accelerates aging. As we grow older, the body doesn't just need to move. It needs to be trained in specific ways to maintain what matters most: muscle mass, joint flexibility, balance, and bone strength. If you think walking is enough, you may be overlooking the subtle but crucial changes happening inside your body. Changes that could lead to rapid decline even while you're out walking daily. That's why today's health experts no longer recommend relying solely on walking. Instead, they urge older adults to focus on 5 key areas of movement that support a full spectrum of strength and stability. These don't require extreme effort or complicated routines, but they do hold the power to extend your mobility, increase your energy, and help you live longer with independence. In this video, we'll walk through all 5, one by one. Each tip is simple to apply, but can dramatically transform how you move, feel, and age. And make sure you stay until the very end, because the last strategy is one that almost no one talks about, yet it plays a vital role in your long-term health. 1. Strength training to preserve muscle mass. Not only does it help you maintain your independence, but it also keeps your metabolism active, supports joint stability, and gives you the strength to perform everyday tasks with confidence. Walking is great for staying active, but it's not enough to maintain muscle strength, especially after 65. As we age, our bodies naturally lose muscle mass, a process called sarcopenia. This loss of strength is one of the biggest threats to independence, yet walking does little to prevent it. Think about it. Walking mainly works the legs, and even then, without resistance. That's why strength training becomes absolutely essential after 65. It helps maintain your muscle mass, improves your balance, and reduces the risk of injuries and falls. Michael, at age 69, thought walking daily was enough. But one day, lifting a simple box became a struggle. He noticed standing from the couch was harder too. His doctor explained that muscles weaken faster without regular resistance. So Michael added light strength training to his routine: resistance bands, squats, dumbbell lifts. The results? More strength, better stability, and increased energy. Strength training doesn't mean lifting heavy weights at the gym. It can be simple, using household items, doing wall push-ups, or even standing up from a chair without using your hands. What matters is progression, challenging your muscles just enough to keep them alive and active. Want to test yourself? Sit in a chair and stand without using your hands. If it feels hard, it might be time to start rebuilding your strength. 2. Balance and stability to prevent falls. Training your balance regularly also sharpens your reflexes and increases body awareness, which is crucial for reacting quickly in unexpected situations. Walking keeps you moving, but it doesn't train your balance. And after 65, balance becomes critical. Without active training, even strong legs can falter. A simple trip can turn into a fall with long-lasting consequences. David, age 71, had this wake-up call while stepping off a curb. His foot twisted slightly and he nearly fell. It shook him. His doctor recommended balance training, standing on one foot, walking heel to toe, and shifting weight side to side. These small movements re-engaged David's stabilizing muscles in his feet, ankles, and core. After just a few weeks, he felt more steady, confident, and secure. Balance training doesn't require a gym. You can do it at home. Try lifting one foot while standing near a counter. Can you hold it for 10 seconds without wobbling? If not, it's time to focus on balance, because preventing a fall is always better than recovering from one. 3. Flexibility and mobility for joint health. Better flexibility means fewer muscle cramps, reduced risk of joint injuries, and improved overall posture and movement fluidity. Walking keeps your legs active, but it doesn't stretch your muscles or move your joints through their full range. Over time, joints stiffen, flexibility fades, and even everyday movements become harder. James, 73, still walked daily, but noticed it was harder to get out of bed or bend over to pick something up. His doctor introduced mobility exercises, neck rolls, shoulder circles, knee-to-chest stretches. Soon he felt looser, moved more freely, and even improved his posture. Flexibility doesn't require yoga classes. Just a few minutes a day of controlled stretching can make a big difference. Want to check your flexibility? Turn your head side to side. Feel tightness? That's your body asking for more mobility work, core and posture to protect the spine. A stable core enhances coordination, supports upright posture, and even reduces fatigue during standing or walking. A strong core isn't about six-pack abs. It's about stability, posture, and spinal support. And walking does very little to strengthen these muscles. Thomas, 70, walked regularly, but found himself slouching more and feeling back pain. His doctor introduced posture resets and abdominal bracing. After a few weeks, he felt stronger, stood taller, and even breathed better. Try this. Stand against a wall. Can your head, shoulders, and hips all touch the surface easily? If not, your posture may need work. Strengthening your core helps with balance, reduces joint strain, and improves digestion too. 5. Joint protection with low-impact movements. These types of movements are gentle yet effective in keeping your joints nourished and functional, especially when paired with a consistent stretching routine. Walking, though gentle, still places repetitive stress on joints, especially if it's your only activity. And after 65, joints need extra care. John, 72, was walking every day, but his knees and lower back began to ache. His doctor recommended swimming, cycling, and chair-based movements. The result? His pain eased without giving up movement. Low-impact movements improve circulation, reduce stiffness, and strengthen surrounding muscles, all without wearing down your joints. Want to check your joint comfort? Sit and stand from a chair slowly. Do your knees feel stiff? That's a signal to switch up your routine. Aging doesn't mean giving up your strength, balance, or independence, but it does mean being smarter about how you move. Walking has its place, but it's not enough on its own. By incorporating strength training, balance work, flexibility exercises, core activation, and joint-friendly movement, you give your body exactly what it needs to thrive after 65. Start small. Stay consistent. These simple shifts can add years of mobility, confidence, and freedom to your life. You're not just moving, you're moving with purpose, and that's what makes all the difference. Which of these 5 areas do you need to work on the most? strength, balance, flexibility, core or joint protection. Have you noticed any changes in your body since turning 65? Let us know in the comments below. We'd love to hear your thoughts and how you plan to take action. Please like this video, share it with someone who needs it, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more easy science-backed health tips.